Welcome to day 19. Well, there isn't really much to talk about, I really just little odd and end jobs, but hey, we still have a dumpster, but it's pretty full, but I guess I'm going to see what else I can squeeze in it until I pick it up. Other than that, it's just pulling staples and scraping popcorn for right now. Yeah, there's little tack strips and stuff that I'm looking at now, and there's stuff over my head here for the drop ceiling, a little bit of insulation and stuff that needs to be changed out. Was a leak back here at one time, and most of the stuff we tore out was because of water damage. And a little bit, most of it is pretty much the closet. We're gonna, changing it over so it fits in the bedroom instead of, well, where it's not gonna get used, or not by us anyway. And I probably won't have any. I can't imagine I'm gonna have any film showing me pulling staples, but when it comes popcorn time, yeah, we'll show that. It might be kind of satisfying to watch it in time lapse. Guess we'll find out when that time comes. Until then, see you on the other side. I got pretty bored pulling staples, and as I was pulling them, I'm just kind of looking around at other stuff that has to be done. And I'm staring at these walls that everybody kind of showed up, started scraping the wallpaper off, and they got in between the wallpaper and the backing there. So once that was off, just a little bit of water, didn't take much, although enough to make your hand sore with a little sprayer. Should have had a broadcast sprayer, but I did not. But anyway, made pretty quick work of it. Where the wallpaper was left on down there, I scored it up a little bit, but it still came off way easier, just kind of separating the two layers and then spraying it down later. Actually, it was quite enjoyable taking it off when it was that way because it scraped off so easy. So enjoyable. I had Xander watch the first video back, and he thought it looked pretty good, so he wanted to give a crack at it. And it looks like he's moving along here pretty good. Then Dad steps in and kind of shows him a little bit better way to hold the blade and how to kind of keep the angle and don't engage the whole blade and come off faster. And then he says he's a visual learner, and he's right. He picked it up and went right after it and went faster at it than I did. So I don't know. It had to come out sometime, and there's probably other people that could have did it, but we were committed, got it done real quick. I don't know, feeling of accomplishment. We'll go with that. End of day 19. It went pretty good. We did get some other stuff stuffed into that dumpster as best we could. Got a little bored of taking staples out. I may have to do it sometime. I was just kind of thinking that this is really boring, and kept looking at that wallpaper, thinking that I could just hurry up and get it off. And then Xander showed up, and so we made pretty quick work of it. So tomorrow, I guess it's back to pulling staples and possibly some popcorn scraping if the tool shows up. I found a vacuum attachment scraper on Amazon. We'll just see what it looks like when it gets here and give her a shot.
Day 19 over.